Hi everyone, this is Michelle with shelittheway. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a general tarot card reading for you guys today, and this one is, what is it that you are manifesting at this time? I have three piles. The first one is the Tiger's Eye. This is strength and confidence. And then we have Hematite, which is a good heavy stone. Nice grounding stone. And then we have Smoky Quartz, which is actually one of my favorite stones. And that is also a grounding stone. So take a moment. What is it that you're manifesting at this time? Whether it's something that you're intentionally manifesting or something that you don't even realize that you're bringing about. So let's go ahead and get started with pile number one. Okay, Tiger's Eye. I'm going to start with the Oracle cards. The first card we have is Foundation and Achievements. We have Love Begins, Hope, Transformation, and the last card is Patience and Planning. Let me get squared away here. So with the first card, Foundation and Achievements, I think what you're manifesting at this time is a family unit. Maybe you already have a family. Maybe you are blending families. Just really getting that structure down of setting up a home and getting everyone together. Maybe at this time, you know, you're dating and there's going to be a blending of families. This might even suggest that you are looking to move. Maybe you are getting a new place. So it looks as though overall you are definitely manifesting a new home, something having to do with the family. We have Love Begins. So definitely I'm getting the strongest feeling about blending of a family. Two families coming together as one in one particular house. And then we have Hope. So this is bringing that manifestation together. This is something that you really are striving for and desiring. So with all the yellow in this card, this is representing the solar plexus chakra. This is all about self-confidence. The feeling that I'm getting from these cards is definitely very inspiring. You are definitely bringing in this manifestation. You have the self-confidence. You have the focus to bring this into your life at this time. There's a lot of excitement with this. We have Transformation. So I'm picking up a lot of transformation as far as decorating. Like it's almost like you're getting your house in order. You're situating bedrooms, who's going to sleep where. This isn't for everyone, but the majority of the feeling here is setting up a home. We have Patience and Planning. So not everything is together yet, but definitely the idea is there and the manifestation is definitely coming into being. Let's see what your other cards say. Oh, this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And then the next deck is the Tarot of 78 Doors. Oh, wow. So we have the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate family card, bringing families together. Someone may be even getting married if you chose this group. You may be getting engaged. Definitely a combining of families. We have the Five of Wands and we have the Two of Wands. So definitely we have people that in this group number one, who like to take control. They're like the, I don't want to say control freak, but it's like if you are given a task, you take care of every single detail to perfection. So there's a perfectionist feeling about this. There's a creative feeling about this, and definitely taking control of the situation. So with the Five of Wands, it's representing that there's still some things that need to be taken care of. And then, like I said, I keep getting this feeling of getting your house in order. So maybe literally you have to knock out some walls to make room for children or whomever. Definitely this group is manifesting a new house, or you have a house and you're remodeling it so that everyone fits in, which is fun and exciting. Okay, and then we have, I merge my desire with faith. I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Okay, there we have that word control. And then along with this card, it's just you being a busybody and taking control of the situation and handling all the details. Maybe the person that you're with isn't very detail oriented, but you are. So you are just over the top taking control of the situation and making most of the decisions about the situation. Okay, so that is it for pile number one for what you are manifesting. Thank you so much for watching. And let's go on to pile number two. If you chose pile number two, the hematite, this is your reading as far as what is it that you are manifesting. So the first card we have is the Ace of Swords, Crown Chakra. Oh, this is looking good. Looking good. Partnerships and alliances. Sacrifice. This is my spiritual group. And the universe. Doesn't get any bigger and better than this. So pile number two, you guys are the spiritual leaders. You are completely in touch with your spiritual side, or at least you are working on it, and you are definitely raising your consciousness. So we have the Ace of Swords, or triumphant success. So this is where you're focusing your energy. You have a plan in mind as far as how you're going to go about your spirituality. So you may be into tarot cards. You may be a medium. You have psychic gifts. They are blossoming. This is something that you've been working on, but you've had a breakthrough lately as far as manifesting your spiritual abilities. So we have the crown chakra. Your crown chakra is open, and I'm getting the feeling that it has been open for a while, and it's almost like stepping stones. You're very easily able to see where you've been and how you've grown, and you've definitely come into a new ability. We have partnerships and alliances. So I think you are definitely working towards having your own business, or working with, you know, a friend, or maybe even a spa-like atmosphere. But as far as a job, you're manifesting that spiritual side. Your spiritual psychic abilities, like I said, are improving, and you are now at the point where you are ready to go out on your own and see what you can make of it as far as making a living. I feel as though this group does not want to be in a quote unquote a regular job. That's not something for you guys anyway. You guys are very spiritual, and you know, you're going to be much better off using your spiritual psychic gifts in the future. So we have sacrifice. So this is sacrifice to me is representing the money aspect. That is what is coming through. You are used to a certain amount of money. It's an expected amount. With making this shift into going about a spiritual business, there may be some adjustment as far as your finances, but you're willing to make that sacrifice. You see how important this is to do what you need to do to make you happy. And then we have the universe. So this is closing out a cycle for you. Like I said, like with the regular job, now you've built up your spiritual psychic side enough to where you're closing that chapter of the regular mundane type job. You're going for excitement, using your gifts and sharing them with others. And this will help you spiritually grow, but also there are going to be some sacrifices, mainly financial. And I'm also picking up on this group. There has been a struggle with people around you accepting the real you. It's quite powerful, but that is another sacrifice of, you know, you're learning to accept who you are and trying to not care what everyone else around you thinks. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. This is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. You have definitely, like with these cards here, in particular, ties in beautifully, opening your crown chakra, being focused, and making sacrifices for the very things that you want and staying mentally focused. The Queen of Cups is all about emotions and feeling and intuition. So I think you've recently just come into your power, and now you're building up that self-confidence to get out there. And we have the Star card. So this is something that you've hoped for, dreamt of, and you're bringing it into creation. Wow. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So we have the Star and the Nine of Cups. You are getting your ultimate wish. Whatever it is that you have been wishing for, praying for, opening your heart chakra for, your crown chakra. You are a channeler. You have the ability to help people in so many ways with your psychic abilities. You don't just have one. I would say you're completely open, and your chakras are definitely open and in alignment, and things are just really going to flow through you, and this is what you'll be sharing with others. And definitely with the Queen of Cups, she is in her power of an intuition. Gorgeous reading. Okay, and your last card, this is the Super Attractor deck. Okay, true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. It's funny how they have manifesting in here. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. And I really think that this is completely in your energy field, in your, you believe in the highest good. You don't pull through negativity. You are working from an open heart chakra. You're just beaming light and ready to help people. You are full of, I kind of feel some anxiety, but it is like an excitement. So yeah, you guys are ready to go and dive deep. So, okay, this is your reading group number 2. Good luck to you. Although you don't need it, it looks like you have a lot of energy flowing in the right direction. Okay, let's go on to pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, the smoky quartz, this is your reading. The first cards are the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Let's see what we are manifesting. We have discontent and boredom. We have the waiting game. Trapped in fear. The heart chakra. And balance. Okay, you guys, group number 3. This is all about love. This is about relationships. You are trying very hard to manifest your desires. So we have discontent and boredom, which could be signifying how you're feeling at this time. You feel as though your manifesting abilities are not happening as quickly as you would like. We have the waiting game, which would go right along with that. I think you already know that there is a blockage. There's an energetic blockage, and it has to do with a couple relationships back that you've had. This isn't for everybody, but this is something that's coming through. Some of you out there, a couple relationships back will release that blockage. So for anybody that resonates with, go back, take a look at that relationship, see what went on in that relationship and what caused it to break up, and kind of focus in that area and release any negative energy or emotions that are keeping you stuck manifesting at this time with a new relationship. Trapped in fear. I think that with this group, there's definitely an energetic blockage, but I also feel like you've had challenging relationships in the past, and they are keeping you trapped in the fear. You're afraid that you're not going to get what you need or want, and like you constantly have this cycle of idiots. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, you just feel really, really stuck. And because nothing is coming about or manifesting as far as a relationship, I would say your self-confidence is low, is the energy that I'm picking up. I will say that you guys, your heart chakra is where the energetic blockage is at, of course, from the pain in past relationships and the feeling of not being confident enough to obtain that relationship that you're desiring. So work on the heart chakra, do some heart chakra meditation, remove those blocks, look back at past relationships and see if there's like a common theme or something that keeps coming up in relationships. There's something that's kind of, I get the feeling of freaking you out about moving forward. Although it's something that you want really bad, there's still something that's like right there. And once you clear that blockage, That releases the boredom, that releases the waiting game, that releases the fear, and allows you to manifest that open heart energy, which will bring about everything that you are desiring, everything that you're writing down in your journal, everything that you're, saying to the universe as far as who you want in a relationship. Yeah, you guys just have a tiny bit of work and then it's there. Then you achieve that sense of balance within yourself. And then you may decide that you only want a relationship with yourself for a while to get to know you better, so that you can project the energy of the heart chakra out to the universe to bring you someone that really meshes with you in your energy. You'll attain that sense of balance. Okay, and then the next cards are the Tarot of the 48 Doors. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. That's a good sign. Followed by the Devil. Followed by the Three of Swords. So what this is telling me is that you completely have the idea of what you want to manifest in a relationship. You know exactly what you're trying to obtain. But here's this niggling little devil that is keeping you, and it could be the fear of whatever's happened in the past that keeps you from moving forward. It could be, I'm picking up there's some insecurities because maybe you were told in past relationships, all of them or some of them, you're not good enough. Maybe they didn't put it in that way, but that was the essence. And so you're just stuck in this low self-esteem. And then we have the Three of Swords, which, it's a very painful process when somebody's putting you down, but you are better than that. You know that you deserve better. But I understand being stuck in that energy and not being able to move forward. So you want to do self-love. You want to do things that make you happy. You want to work on you, because once you shift that energy to yourself and you bring joy to your life through yourself and the things that you do for you, then the heart chakra opens, and then you can attract a completely different person into your life than what you had before, because then you have your own self-worth. You're more secure. You're more stable. I hope this is making sense. Okay, and our last card is a super attractor card. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So with this card, you're not trying to rush the scenario. Like, again, I keep getting this for this group. You want a relationship, but everything's just not lining up for you, as far as, even though you're saying you want a relationship, you want to manifest a relationship, it would almost be like you get into another relationship really quick and then all this bad stuff keeps happening. So it's like this constant circle of negativity. We have to get you out of that negativity. You have to manifest from a beautiful heart chakra center spot. You have to let go of the past, do your shadow work as far as diving into, what went wrong in relationships, what went right in relationships, and release those negative energies. Let them go. All right, I think that's it for group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.